Hi, this is Whitney Fishman Zember from Wavemaker. Welcome to the sixth and final edition of Creativity in Quarantine, also known as How Many Spaces in My Home Can I Hide from My Family? This week and the past week has been actually pretty incredible. What we're noticing is as different countries and cities and communities start to come out of lockdown, there's a lot of variety in ways people are going to market, literally and figuratively, how behaviors are changing. We're starting to see initial scabs and scars. The truth is it's going to take a long time. You have people who are rushing out the door ready to get back to life as they know it. You have a lot of people who just aren't ready yet and are concerned about things like second waves. But most importantly, what you're seeing is creativity and ingenuity and what brands are doing to really embrace the spectrum of how people are living. Everything you thought you knew about your consumer is changing. Those who had started to get comfortable with e-com may revert back. Most likely they're going to continue forward on the e-com path. The notion of retail, which people were already trying to figure out what's the balance between online and offline when it comes to experiential and brand offerings, all of that's been upended. The consumer as you know it is different. You are now in the service industry, no matter what you sell. You are all about providing a service for your consumers. But what I love has nothing to do with technology. It's creativity and EQ. The notion of EQ-driven marketing is something I really believe in because the truth is, beyond the data, beyond targeting, everyone's a human. And if you understand those humans and you understand what drives them, the pros, the cons, the fears, the happiness, what they're striving for, their frictions, you can deliver EQ-driven solutions, leveraging any platform or media you want that really provides a tangible difference to remove frictions from people's lives, to make lives better. We're seeing a lot of creativity in brands of all sizes. So, for example, in Russia, Unilever delivered on the time-honored tradition of a career fair for those who are graduating or graduate school by creating an 8-bit version. For those of you who like your retro video games, you'll appreciate it. So you could create an 8-bit avatar, check out the 8-bit Unilever campus, and explore around and talk to people and learn about job and internship opportunities. There's a brewery in London who's gone beyond just simply delivering beer to you can actually WhatsApp them and they will come to your home with a beer van and pour a cold brew for you right outside your home. Not only does that deliver this little bit of a notion of a pub service, it creates that notion of human connectivity and conversation and seeing someone that's not just your family or your pet or your houseplant, frankly, and just giving that moment of connection and creativity that a pub usually provides. There's a grocery store in Ireland where they've created a WhatsApp. For those who are concerned about going to the grocery store, you can use WhatsApp to message their new chatbot. And based on real-time data and historic consumer data, they'll let you know if now's a good time to come to the grocery store in terms of it being quiet and proper spacing, or if you should wait later. These are all solutions. Some of them leverage technology, some of them just leverage creativity and putting a tap in the side of a van. But these are all ideas of what people are doing to do things differently, recognizing their consumers are living differently. Consumers will continue to change their behavior. What's going to scab and what's going to scar, we're not really going to know for weeks, if not months. Governments and local laws and rules are changing on a day-to-day basis. Behaviors aren't uniform, nor will they most likely ever be. I know people don't like the term new normal, but whatever the future holds for us, I know there's amazing opportunities for us as brands and marketers to be there for consumers. There's a lot of creativity in the world, and there's a lot of EQ and a lot of need for brand support. We're all in the service industry again, and determining what that service that you can provide your consumer is critical in understanding who your consumer is, what they care about, and how you can show that you really get them and relate to them and you're there for them. Whether the needs are helping get through the summer with schools closing, virtually, of course, for kids and parents who are already underwater, whether it's those who had their summer vacations canceled and they're trying to fill the gap, whether it's those who are suffering because their usual summer traditions of going to the beach, of family barbecues, of seeing friends, it's going to be different. It's going to be different. People don't know what to expect, but there is an expectation that you will be there for them and you will be delivering something that's in service to their needs. So hopefully you find this week to be a bit inspirational and you get some ideas. I hope wherever you are healthy, you are finding you're happy, and I will see you soon. Bye.